Hi, everybody. It's Don. I'm here providing this week's updates and wins. And if you're wondering, wow, how many V-neck T-shirts does this guy own? The answer is a lot. I've kind of found that this is my pandemic uniform. I wear sweatpants and V-neck T-shirts. They feel a little bit more fancy than, say, a Deadpool T-shirt. And I feel like I can wear these to meetings and still kind of have, a little bit of style in there too. If it's really fancy, a really fancy meeting, then I might even wear a polo shirt over that. So if you see me do some formal presentations, you might have seen the polo shirt. But other than that, you're going to continue to get a lot of V-necks in these videos. So it's been a good week. It's been a tiring week. It's raining outside right now, and I'm somehow finding that very comfortable, comforting. It's making me a little bit tired. So I'll share you some kind of updates and wins for now. First of all, and Connor had actually emailed me to let me know this, but according to Google Scholar, I have now passed 3,000 lifetime citations. This is pretty cool. That means on at least 3,000 occasions, my work has been cited in published work, and that's really cool and something I'm pretty proud of. I had the opportunity to visit the biology graduate student professional development series and talk about teaching. I did that on Monday. It was kind of fun. I made a PowerPoint presentation of 43 slides about teaching philosophy, teaching practices, teaching techniques, and I didn't even open the presentation. For an hour and a half, we just had Q&A, and I talked to them about questions they were having. They asked me for my insights. I told stories. It was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed that. And this is something that I normally do during the school year anyway, so anything that is kind of back to normal was pretty helpful. Another thing that I did this week is I presented in the Difficult Dialogue series at K-State. This is a series of presentations by which we talk about ways to have difficult conversations with your students and hopefully have them go well. So I talked about promoting empathy when you're talking about issues like diversity and inclusion. And this is really kind of interesting because this is a webinar, and in webinars, what happens is typically, I talk into an abyss with a PowerPoint slide, and there were 60 some odd people there, but you get absolutely no feedback. You don't see what they're thinking, you don't see how they're feeling, you don't see how they're reacting. And then there's a Q&A at the end that you get to interact with. I co-presented with a woman named Tess Hobson, and she is a rock star, and I thought would be great, but it's really hard to tell because you just kind of talk and then later people may or may not ask you questions. I got really cool feedback and messages afterwards that made me feel really good. So it felt nice to kind of contribute to our campus's attention to very important issues like diversity and inclusion. And diversity is just human difference. Inclusion means that everybody is welcome and gets to participate. So diversity and inclusion is about everybody. It's not just about people of color or stigmatized groups or something like that. And that was a part of our conversation. It's talking about diversity and inclusion is for everybody. I also I got to film the Next Engage the Sage video. We hope to launch next Tuesday, so look forward to that. And in that, we're going to make 5 recommendations for how to take care of yourself during this time. So some self-care kind of focus, because I know that I said some things that I definitely needed to remind myself and needed to hear. Beyond that, things at home are fun. The kids are way into Lego this week. We watched Lego Masters, which I highly recommend. I watched 2 great movies. I watched Parasite. I watched Joker, and I'm halfway through I, Tonya. Mary, my wife, and I have been watching some movies here and there, only about half at a time because, we go to bed early. So we're about halfway through I, Tonya, and that was a lot more interesting than I thought it would be. With Liam, he and I are sprinting every day. We do at least 5 50-meter sprints every day, whether he wants to or not. Basically, the rule is we're going to do at least 5. The more he complains and the more he whines, the more we do. So hopefully we do 5 really good ones, and that's it. And Delaney, I'm teaching her karate every day. This is something that I've been interested in for decades, and it's something that she's picked up more recently than that. And she's really kind of excited about it. To see her be confident in that way is something I've been really proud of. And today, she kind of disclosed to me that she really likes to hit the heavy bag. So today we had a wonderful workout where I would throw a round kick, she would throw a round kick. I would throw a punch, she would throw a punch. And we banged on that thing for about 25 minutes. It was pretty awesome. And that's what I got going on. So I've loved seeing you in Zoom this week. I loved hearing your updates. I love seeing your update videos. Today, Tiffany's crew got to actually see me cook lunch during their Zoom meeting. And I made the tot waffle again. It's when you take tater tots, put them in your waffle iron, and it creates heavenly goodness. So I highly recommend that. It came out amazing. It was delicious. So Don's cooking show as part of our team meeting today went great. Tomorrow, I'm probably going to trim up my hair again, and I'm probably going to cut Liam's hair. So look forward to that. And that's what I got. So I've been looking forward to these. I've been looking forward to staying connected with you, seeing your updates, and I'm looking forward to continue to see you for the next time that we have together. So I'll see you next week, and I hope all is well.